What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 4 of Acquisition Week. And today we're going to talk about Niantic's most recent acquisition that really is quite groundbreaking. Seismic Games. But first, I want to go back to Matrix Mill from yesterday. And I just want to go back to that video that Niantic posted with the code name Niantic Occlusion. So if you take a look at the Pikachu specifically in that video, when the people are walking down the sidewalk, you can see that Pikachu actually moves out of the way when the first guy kind of is walking up to Pikachu. So that means this technology can sense what is in the real world. So that leads me to believe that dueling will be really cool, and they'll be able to tell if the spell is actually making contact with your target. So I think that'll be really cool. So Matrix Mill, definitely something good for Niantic. Seismic Games has been around for about 7 years or so now, and they've created many successful games along the way, with the two most recent being Marvel Strike Force on your mobile phone, as well as the virtual reality game Blade Runner Revelations. That means that they have experience with successfully bridging the digital and physical worlds with virtual reality. But since they already fit so well into the Niantic real-world platform, how can it be placed into Harry Potter Wizards Unite? First off, we know that Wizards Unite is going to be their main target because in a blog post announcing their acquisition of Niantic or being acquired by Niantic, the first game that they list is Harry Potter Wizards Unite. And they also say that they're going to add depth to their narrative-driven releases. Check out the video that I made last week talking about this narrative-driven game and how Harry Potter Wizards Unite will be that, and how Seismic Games will have a huge part in that. This tells me that there's not only going to be a huge story to Harry Potter Wizards Unite, but I also believe that they'll bring their virtual reality technology to help create the story in our own real-world environments. So with any introduction to evil wizards or wrongdoers, we'll see it placed wherever we are at the time. So we can see the story unfold before our eyes in a park, or on a couch, or even downtown. So in other words, think of how you can see Professor Willow in Pokemon Go, except instead of having his own background, you can place him on your couch, or you can place him standing right next to your TV. So I think this is a whole new way to kind of look at augmented reality and how the story is going to be built. Seismic Games also has made quite a few narrative-driven games in the past. I just picked up their most recent one, the Marvel Strike Force one that I mentioned before in the video, and they bring the story to you right at the beginning. And basically you follow along the entire story, and you try to defeat evil villains and other wrongdoers and criminals throughout the game. So they have the experience to really help with the narrative and help improve the AR experience for Niantic's real-world platform. I really think Seismic Games is going to have, not to be a pun, but a groundbreaking introduction to Niantic's real-world platform and the story behind Harry Potter Wizards Unite. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to close up Acquisition Week by talking more about Niantic's real-world platform and what it means for Harry Potter Wizards Unite, a little bit more in depth, and where each of these 4 companies that they've acquired over the past year can kind of fall into place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to check out the rest of Acquisition Week, you can go ahead and click right here for the day 1, or Evertoon, you can go ahead and click right here for day 2, or Escher Reality, and now you can click right here to see day 3, and that was Matrix Mill, and I think possibly the coolest one of them all. But again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to see what happens in tomorrow's video, as well as anything Harry Potter Wizards Unite related. And I do have a theory coming up about the release of Harry Potter, so be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in another life, brother. Thanks again for watching. Have a magical day.